Hey yo friends, it's Doc Tiger here. It's another Sunday evening, so it's Sunday night stream. Back to streaming this week. I will hopefully be streaming every night again this week. Kind of going to be the schedule going forward. I'll be streaming every other week. Due to life circumstances, I just don't have the ability to stream every single night of every single day. As much as I'm sure you would all love to see me streaming all the time, and as much as I would actually love to stream all the time sometimes. Anyway, let's get into it. We're going to play some Genshin Impact tonight. Kind of is my game at the moment. I can't really bring myself to play much of anything else, so Genshin it is. It just feels like really low stakes for me. So I will be doing some of the Lantern Rite Festival stuff. This is the new one. 24/7, please snap, crackle, pop. Shaner, what's happening, baby? I will not be streaming 24/7. Although, if you start paying me, maybe I will. I need a salary of at least $50,000 a year, and then I will stream 24/7. You can see me as I wake up and brush my teeth, eat my breakfast. No, sorry, reverse order. I eat my breakfast first, and then I brush my teeth. Anyways, Genshin is low stakes, but we're doing Lantern Rite Festival. This is, I think, the second time that I've been doing it. Futaba Place. What's Futaba Place, Shaner? Are you playing Genshin too? Are you interrupting my spiel here about doing the Lantern Rite Festival and how that we're going to keep building Raiden Shogun tonight, and that maybe I'll do some polls maybe later on. Oh, Futaba Palace and Persona 5 Royal. Look at you getting into Persona again. You already finished Persona 5 and now you're doing the Royal version. That's sweet. You know, I saw that Persona 3 Portable. Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden are now on the PSN for like PlayStation 4 and 5. And I am really tempted to buy Persona 4 Golden again for the... Well, I guess, okay, Golden it'll only be the second time of me buying it, but third time for buying Persona 4, because I bought Persona 4 for PS2, Persona 4 Golden for the Vita, and I want to buy it again. Play it again. Maybe that would be a good game to play on stream.
What time
if I
is
play
it?
Persona 4.
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I know it's on Steam. It's on Steam, it's on Game
I'm
Pass,
fine. Don't
but
worry
it's
about
on
me.
PlayStation
Let's
Network
discuss
Store
the
now
matter
too.
at hand. Since
Like,
last time,
new,
I've been thinking
anyway.
a lot about the story Paimon told me.
I need to
In
get into
essence,
Persona
someone
4
rescued a
Golden
drowning
again.
man and performed some music. If
Anyway.
that were all there was to it, it could have been many people.
We got some
Human
storyline stuff
or
here for the
Adeptus.
Lantern Festival. This is
But
part 2 of
tune
the
was
quest.
allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death.
In a
and
couple of
only came to
months.
his
Why are you
senses
waiting a
after being
couple of
brought to
months?
shore.
Shaner, start playing it
Perhaps
now.
there was an
Oh,
adeptal
wait, finish
power at work in that music that he,
It's gonna take
as
you
a
that long to
mortal,
finish
could
P5R,
not
eh?
perceive.
I can see that.
Perhaps he sensed a power
Are
surrounding
you gonna
him
try and
that lacked the
100% it
words
this
to
time?
describe
Get
it,
like all the
not knowing where it
achievements,
came from.
all the trophies?
Either way, if this part of the story is true,
I mean, you're playing
then
on
the rescuer
Game
has
Pass
to
or you're
have
playing
been
on
an
Steam?
adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
Yeah, you can
Ooh, like a
you can do New
crystal
Game
fairy?
Plus
That would
in
be
like a
pretty
couple of
cool.
months.
But
If you just play a couple
Paimon
hours every
definitely
night,
can't
in a couple of
imagine
months
any
you'll have
of
finished the
adepti
game,
looking like that.
started your New Game
Actually,
Plus, and gotten all the
Ganyu,
achievements.
If you had to
Easy
save
peasy.
a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Yeah, okay, so you're playing on an Xbox, nice.
Huh?
So
Me?
wait, Shane, do you have an Xbox or you just mean like on PC Game Pass?
Well, I'd
That's what I
get
want to
them
know.
to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that
That's
they were going to be okay,
an interesting
I'd
typo
slip
there.
away without a sound.
Got it.
PC, that's good.
So basically,
That's
Ganyu's
good.
the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just
I mean, I
not
know they
very
want to
good
put
at
Game
explaining
Pass on
things.
everything, but maybe that's a bit much.
I also find it
I'm looking
really
forward to the day
awkward
though that
accepting
they
other
actually have
people's
Game Pass
gratitude.
on refrigerators.
Well, what if
Then
the
I can like
adeptus in the
sit
story had a
in,
similar
you know, my
attitude?
imaginary
That would explain
sweet
why
ass
she just
kitchen
left without
with my
saying a
brand new
word.
refrigerator with a screen on it and
She
sit
was
down and have my
probably thinking
cereal
something like,
and play Persona 4 Golden on Game Pass.
one was merely
On my
passing by
fridge.
and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
That was actually a very good
I think it's a
impression
great
of Cloud Retainer, Paimon.
Get
As far as I'm
Phil
aware,
Spencer on that. Hold on.
Cloud Retainer isn't the
Do you
most
still have your Twitter
musically
account set up,
gifted.
Shane, or I deactivated
Still,
mine?
we
Get on
can't
Twitter,
completely
hit up
rule
Phil
her out just
Spencer, be
yet.
like, Game Pass on refrigerators
If we
when?
set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it.
I guess
You'll
I
be
gotta
able
go
to
Mount
confirm either
Outside.
way if it's her, and
No, you're not on Twitter anymore?
I can,
That's good. I'm glad that you're not on Twitter
I've
anymore.
been in Lea Harbor
But
for
are you
so
on
long
Mastodon?
now that
That's
I'm
the real
just
question.
not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food.
You're also
this
not
time,
on Mastodon. All right, well, that's fine.
I've prepared
You know
a
what?
gift for her
Social
to mark
media
the
is a
festival,
crutch.
just in
To
case.
use one of your favorite sayings.
However,
You still have some reservations, Ganyu?
Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with...
Sometimes when I'm playing
she
this
just-
game and they're talking
Never
about
mind.
the Adepti and
I
they're
promised I'd
sitting
help
in their
Mr.
abodes
Dvorak,
and whatnot,
and
I
now
hear
that I've made the
commode and I'm
contract, I
just
can't
like,
be
why
having
are they
second
talking about
thoughts.
this? You
Traveler,
have a co-host account, cool,
Paimon,
but you don't look at it?
let's
That's
set
fine,
off
that's
for
good.
Cloud
Like I said,
Retainer's
social
abode.
media is a crutch. You don't need it.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind
Maybe
now.
I should get on co-host, though.
Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious.
And we could start
Okay, how about this?
a
If
Genshin
Cloud
Impact
Retainer
only
tries to
channel.
start telling stories about her again
I guess that's
this
kind of
year,
what my channel's
we
turning
should
into,
pipe
though.
up and change the topic. Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Look at her go. Ganyu the goat. Alright, let's go see Cloud Retainer. I'm not going to walk all that way, I'm just going to teleport. To Mount Outsang. I've been playing this game all week, last week when I wasn't streaming, so I did move some things along. Whoa. Did do some questing, did do some building. I still have a lot of farming to do though for artifacts because I realized that I have not been paying super close attention to artifacts and maybe have inappropriate ones attached for the builds that I want to run. They might not be useful, so I'm trying to kit out Ganyu all over again and starting to kit out Raiden Shogun.
Don't either of you need to take any
But I
breaks?
finally got the catch and have been leveling that up.
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Where is Cloud Retainer?
Huh? Did we miss her?
Maybe we
She
did.
doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
Somehow Paimon doubts that anything could cause serious trouble for her.
True. Now that I think about it, Cloud
Kind of
Retainer
big
would be
props to
quite
the
capable
actor
of taking
who
care of anything
does
on her own.
Paimon's voice. Honestly,
There's no
like
need to worry about her.
most of the voice acting in
Since
this
she's
game is
not here,
fantastic, but
I
Paimon
guess
in
the next step
particular,
is to check all the other
just
Adepti
A+
abodes,
job. Really,
one by one.
really kind of brings the
Uh-oh.
player into the story.
Will it involve
Keeps
a
them
lot
engaged.
more traveling? Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Paimon's always full of
Please go
ideas,
on,
but they involve
Paimon.
making money or eating food.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right?
I'm gonna just adjust my chair here for a
Can't
sec.
hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as
There
the
we
story
go.
suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning,
Just adjusting. Sorry, everybody.
Yes,
Ugh.
I think that's fair to say.
Right? So, all we have to do is get the traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue! You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock! Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there. Quick!
All right, I
swim
guess we're
to
gonna
the
go for a
very
swim.
center.
Gonna go jump in a lake. 'Cause that will be great. I often like to tell people to go jump in a lake.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning!
Who's drowning?
If only
I'm drowning.
there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Alright, here we go. More story stuff for the sweet
What is
quest.
going on?
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
How do you feel right now?
And it's Shenhe.
Shenhe! And the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
Oh, Paimon.
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus?
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay.
Oh, how
So
ticked
this
off
is
everyone
Paimon's
is.
fault.
Yeah, it's always your
No way
fault,
Paimon
Paimon.
would have
Always.
suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Glad you're okay.
Alright, Xiao.
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing.
What's the last thing, Xiao?
Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry.
Aw, he does care.
As
See that?
ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
See, he's like,
Right. I didn't dare to say a word just
what's
now.
the male version of
How's your
Tsundere?
training going, Shenhe?
That's what Xiao is.
Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like. Oh, I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However... Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last? Earlier this morning. She set off for Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler.
Interesting.
Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire. So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment.
You're
I think I'll leave the
excused,
gift in her
Ganyu.
abode.
You're
Sure.
excused.
Thank you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continue to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. Oh, is that what it is? So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that
That's
right?
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
It's...
Who dis? This is
kind
Shenhe.
of a happy
So I
or
guess you
relaxing
probably haven't played
song.
Genshin in a while
Or,
either, eh, Shaner? So Shenhe showed up a little while
nerve-wracking.
ago. You need to
Okay,
get
I'm done.
on
I
Genshin
also
and
left her
get
a
caught
note
up
so
with
that
the
she knows
story.
where to find us.
I've actually been doing a lot of
won't
the
miss her
story stuff.
again.
You'd be proud.
Hey, that's really helpful. Thanks.
We've done a whole bunch of
We were
the
just
character
talking about
story
this thing
quests,
called
and
music.
this is the
And based
Lantern
on
Rite
Paimon's
quest. I'm actually
description,
focusing
I do
on the
believe
stuff
I
I'm
hear it
supposed to
every
be
day.
doing.
Please follow me.
Oh, really? Great, let's go.
Alright, and away we go. How far is this? Okay, it's not far. Just wondering if I should just walk there or teleport. I'm just gonna walk or run. In this case, I guess. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Genshin lately. I was, in fact, up until midnight last night playing Genshin. So I'm a little bit sleepy. Got a case of the yawns. I almost have all of the Geoculus things in Liyue. There's, I think, 3 more that I need to find. And I'm probably going to have to find a guide to get them all. But it's also going to be kind of annoying because I'm going to have to go through every single location to see if I've already gotten it or not. Because I don't remember which ones I've gotten and which ones I haven't. But
This is the
I'll get on
place.
it eventually.
I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
I'm sure the Sound of Music is going to be like Helly Churls or something. Classic Paimon.
Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams.
Of course.
These
It's
are
like a Disney
relaxing
princess.
sounds.
There's music everywhere.
Are they not the music of which you speak?
They are not.
Paimon wasn't quite done with the description.
Classic Paimon.
Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
Oh.
And a melody is?
Huh? Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Choosing all the sillier options this time.
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it
Now
went
I
from
feel like
warm
having
to
some
hot when you
wine.
hummed that melody just now. Feelings from a whole
yeah.
year ago came right back to me, as
Probably not
strong
a
as
good
they
idea,
were
though.
on
I
that
have
day.
to work tomorrow morning, and I work
Huh.
super early.
So
So
that's the power
probably not
of
a good
music.
night to have a lot of wine. Get super
Wow,
drunk.
Shen, huh?
Wake up
That was
hungover.
so deep!
That would be bad.
Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside.
Is that what it's like?
You, Ganyu? Are there
That's
any
not how I
melodies
would
that
describe
have
a
left
Paimon,
a deep
but alright.
impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs, and
What do you mean,
a
just
few
don't
other
go on
things come to
camp?
mind too.
If I'm working tomorrow,
songs of the
and I'm
sailors down at the
hungover,
docks.
I'm not gonna really get a
The
lot of
little
work done.
ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops.
And I'll also feel like
The
trash.
tunes. Yes, that's right.
I also ordered Popeyes
In
for
the
dinner tonight
past,
because I was feeling
Whenever
super
I
lazy.
heard the sound of those tunes, I always
And
felt like
I
they were
I
worlds
ordered
apart
mild
from me.
because the spicy probably
Nanny
won't
and
agree with me,
Leah
but they gave me
probably
spicy by
view me as a
mistake.
non-human,
But I still
and they
ate
are
it
right,
because I was
in
hungry.
the sense that
It was
I
really
never
not that
could
spicy,
connect
right?
with humans'
It's
artistic
not that spicy
expression
at all,
and their
but
sentiments.
it never
So
agrees with
I
me.
haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part
In
of their
any
lives.
case,
At least that's the view I held in the past.
having spicy chicken
Only
and
more
then
recently
getting
did I
super
start
drunk
to realize that
is just like
the
a
only
recipe for
barriers
disaster.
are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even
This
though we
friggin'
come
game,
from
man.
different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses. But at the very least, Kuching and Shenna are your friends now, right?
Yes, I am.
I
Technically
still
speaking,
love that
we
Kaching's
should
name is
refer
just
to
like,
each
you know,
other by
Kaching.
the conventional
It's like the
forms
sound
of
of a cash
address used
register.
among fellow disciples.
So funny.
But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I
God,
have
he's, like,
cultivated and
super
cared for the
embarrassed all the
flowers
time.
just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance.
Wait, do they just eat flowers?
Wait, What is that saying again? If you insist?
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Conrad's more concerned about your idea of a girls'
See?
night out.
That was
Eating
my concern as well,
flowers?
eating flowers.
Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Master.
Yep, for sure,
Our
Shaner.
greetings, Cloud Retainer.
For sure, goat
There
indeed.
it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Ah,
Double
aye.
humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she, even after being chastised once already. Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further. One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one
Oh.
suspects to know their identity.
We're gonna learn who this
Well,
mystery person
shall
may
one
be.
lead the way?
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory
flowers.
dishes.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too, everyone out there. Alright, let's get on with our questing. Questing is the besting. Alright. What's the distance here? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna teleport. Here it is. Look at this. How convenient. Location is basically where I need to be. Oh, there's a
We're
thing
way
over here
behind
I haven't done
schedule.
yet. Sweet. More chests for Liwei. I almost have the 800 that I need for that achievement.
Beautiful treasures are a cause
Almost,
for great
but not
happiness.
quite. Actually, I can check to see in a few minutes here
Is this?
how many
Really
more I need to
planes?
find.
Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her? Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust.
God of Dust.
She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings.
Didn't realize there
and
was a God of
inventions
Dust, but I
alike.
guess there's a God for everything, so it makes sense.
Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table.
Well, you can see a treasure hunter skulking about there.
Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon
I
remembers
unfortunately
that
also love to
name.
show off collectibles.
So
Kind
that's
of a
what
problem of
Seagazer
mine.
was like.
He
Probably
was an
see
old
behind me
friend
on my
and a
shelves.
former rival.
Lots of
One
junk.
has many memories of him.
Spent the afternoon rearranging my room
Once
slash
he had
office.
brought out the treasure,
I like the
it
flow
would
a lot more
predictably
now.
become the center of attention.
It's
Neither
looking pretty good in here.
Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight.
Gonna
So
actually
we
order a new
would then
mattress
also
next week.
present our proudest mechanical creations.
Yeah, thanks,
As
man.
Adepti,
Appreciate
we were
that.
each gifted in our own ways.
I possibly hurt my
and
back
naturally
again moving
proud
things
of our
around.
accomplishments and our respective
But I took a
fields of
Robax
expertise.
and I got my back
As a
brace
result,
on.
One
Getting
often
older.
quarreled with Sea Gazer.
Life is great when you're getting old.
His treasures were not even
Everything
of his
just
own
falling
making.
apart.
He just used his
Feeling
exploration skills to dig them out
Super
of the ground.
lethargic all the time.
How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Oh,
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others,
voice actor for
she'd
Cloud
take
Retainer
one of
reminds
us
me
by
of,
the limb and start
what's her name?
uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
Katie Sagal? Sagal?
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, "Ah, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me?" Other times, she would
Yeah,
make
it's pretty similar,
unsolicited
right?
suggestions, such as, "Once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat." She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended.
Whoa, I was
It
just
also
looking up
helped
Katie
that she
Sagal
never
right now.
referred to one as
Apparently she was
that
married to Jack
illuminated
White
bird or lady
for
bird.
like 7 years.
Come
That's
on,
crazy.
get over yourself.
I did not know that. Well, today I
Anyway,
learned.
just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex
kinda
of
nuts.
acrimony,
I don't know, I find that
Marchosius
super
would
weird.
bring his delectable dishes to the table.
Oh, am I gonna have to go and find food
Who
now?
would dare snub the stove
gonna be
god
my
and his
quest?
wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, one was always
Yeah, it's kind of a
bothered
weird-
by how the
weird
cups
fact,
Rex
right?
Lapis brought were
Who
always
would want to
too
marry Jack
square
White?
for one's taste.
I'm just kidding.
Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a
Good
drink
times.
from a square cup?
A square cup? That does sound annoying.
Precisely. So, as you can see, even one as great as Rex Lapis was not immune to making the occasional blunder. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue
me.
to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy.
There are so many
So
characters
why
in this
was it
game.
that whenever we dined
that
together, we
The
always
list of
had a
voice actors
marvelous
for this game is
time?
insane. It's absolutely
We would
madness.
drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon
Oh my
set
God.
and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end.
I'm wondering though if
Streetwood
they're
Rambler
listing
would
voice
often
actors for
remain to
different
admire the
languages
flowers
too.
with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The
Oh, maybe
glazed
not.
lilies were far
yeah, they
more
are.
abundant back then.
Okay, yeah, sorry, they're listing some of the
Entire
voice
fields of
actors
them would appear to
for
the eye
different
as a
versions,
veritable
different language
sea
versions.
of flowers.
Because I've seen Bennett's
Streetward
name
Rambler.
listed here more than once.
That would be Ping.
But still,
You
this is
probably
still
know her as
even just
Madam
looking
Ping.
at the
Oh,
regular voice
okay.
cast. This is a pretty long list.
wait. This is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story? Or are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't
Oh, it's
she
not the Jack White of the White Stripes?
already,
No.
um...
All right. Well
Alas,
then, never mind
long
that.
has one avoided this place for precisely
I love that you looked that up,
reason.
Shaner. Thanks for
The
that.
sights here
Thanks for the
are a
clarification.
reminder of a time long gone
That's
and evoke much
great
sorrow.
news. So which Jack White
One
is it? I
should
only
have
know the
guessed
one
that
Jack
you would
White.
disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter. One
I
will
don't know.
share the
I have
whole
no
story
idea how
with you
old Jack
now.
White is. Just some dude? Okay.
In times gone by, one
some dude who
quarreled
happened
oft
to be
with
named Jack
Guizhong
White.
concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's obscuro vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell.
This is an
In
interesting
Guizhong's
tale.
opinion,
Getting to
while
know about the
mechanisms
Adepti
were
in
no
the past.
substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetwood Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world.
Oh, the affairs of the mortal world. What would we do
But
with
these
them?
good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this,
Sad
at
tale.
Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor her
But
friend's
still
memory,
a lot of story
one
stuff.
made a few finishing
Really
touches to her
long story
ballistic
scenes in
device.
this game that go on and on for
Many
ages and
lantern
ages.
rites have
Long,
passed
long
since
time.
then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything.
I also think the stream is
I
lagging
think
out
of
a little bit
human
right now.
life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with Guizhong were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
What? You have loads of friends! And you
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being
See?
introverted.
I think a lot of people need to understand
But
that.
in the end,
You can
one is nothing like
go
Streetwood
to social
Rambler.
gatherings and
She
have
is
conversation and
dauntless
still
but
be an
thoughtful,
introvert. It's a
Not to
thing.
mention eloquent and wise.
There's a difference between
Moreover,
being an introvert, I
Her
think, and
friendship
being
with
shy.
Guizhong was far
or
greater than one's own.
being
Back when they were rivals, they would often compete
not
against
really
one
a
another in the
phobia of
realm
social
of musical
interaction, but
composition.
maybe, yeah, a little bit of a phobia of social interaction.
That
I think
cleansing
sometimes
bell was one of
people
Guizhong's
confuse
proudest
being
works.
introverted with that.
Having the ability to both
I'm not even sure
compose
what that kind of
and
phobia would
perform.
be, but I know it's a thing.
That's
It's
weird.
gotta be a thing.
Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell?
Of course.
She also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetwood Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins.
Oh, when is the
Since
right time, though, Cloud
had
Retainer?
not yet come.
When is the right time?
As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetwood Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision.
Uh-oh.
After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Interesting.
So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art, and
So
can
much
be
story.
used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetwood Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhong composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs, about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetwood Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Gui Zhang passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
But
This
if
is
she
really
was so happy
long,
with the melody,
long
she
ass
only
story
play
to
it
tell us
once?
that. You know, Cloud
One
Retainer
was
could have just
also
told us
greatly
that, like,
perplexed by
hey, it was
this.
possibly this person
After
at this time
suppressing
because
one's
of this.
curiosity for a long while,
But this was very
one
long-winded.
finally approached
And
her
this
and
is
asked
sometimes the
why
problem
she
we
would
have with this
retire
game
the
and the
tune
story
after
is
having
that it
spent
takes
so
a really
long on
long
it.
time for it to play out. And for some
In
people, maybe that's not a
response,
problem,
she
but for me,
said,
it's too long sometimes, guys.
though the strings
It's
that
just too
played
long.
that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone.
Just way too long.
Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand?
Aw, poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always
There we
much
go.
that can still
Just
be gained.
having some issues
Ping
with the
has helped
stream health
countless
here.
people, and will guide many others in the
blame the
years to
government,
come. And all
but
to
that's
whom
just
she
me.
extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on, because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Aw,
We
gone
even
you.
asked Madam Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
No, I don't know about that, Paimon. You might be asking for too much.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Yeah, Cloud Retainer, you said it.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss?
Oh, you missed a whole bunch of stuff,
One
man.
in pink could mean
Honestly,
any day of the
you missed
year.
me complaining about how long these story
I
segments
disagree.
are in this game.
Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before.
Seriously. Like, so
How long will you simply let them pass you by?
As I was saying earlier, like, this has
The
been a
edibles she
really,
brought this
really
time
long-winded story
were
from
indeed
Cloud
quite
Retainer to tell us
delectable.
this whole backstory about this one person who
Very
died
well.
and their friend. And
Then
it
one
really
will be
could have
off.
just been summed up in like
If
a
the
few
other old
sentences, but
fossils have
instead it's
sneaked
this
away into the
whole
city
long
to
story
amuse
thing where we
themselves,
traveled to a different part of
one
the
shall
map to
soon
listen
find
to it,
out.
have a whole cutscene about it, and then have this
All right.
whole kind of
We should be
denouement
getting
and
back to the
discussion
harbor
about
as
it.
well.
It's just
We
like,
don't want to keep her waiting.
we really could have kept this rolling a lot faster, guys. I understand though.
Once the Gwali assembly,
The writers for this game
Now
have
the
put a lot
Gwali
into it.
Plains.
I get it. They've created this whole world, this
Say,
whole lore.
if we
So I
planted
get it.
flowers there
You know,
and
this is
cared
what they
for
love
them
to do.
carefully enough,
Sometimes,
think that
though,
one
the
day
player
we'd be
just
able to
wants to be a
recreate the
little more
sea of
engaged.
glaze
We want to
lilies?
be traveling more from
Allow
action
one
to action.
take back one's praise
Jesus
from a moment
Christ, it's still
prior.
going.
You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Oh, Ganyu. Alright. See, now we're going to have to travel back to Liyue Harbor just to have more story stuff happen. Hopefully it's really brief though. I gotta go talk to Madame Ping, that's right. And away we go. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. I didn't take that much damage. Okay. There's Ping and Cloud Retainer. Let's go talk. Get the story rolling. Get to the action.
Whoa.
Fun,
Madam
fast-paced,
Ping
frantic stuff.
And Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all.
Indeed.
One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit
Oh,
me.
I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a minute. This has been going on too long.
Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Oh, pardon me.
Said what, precisely?
Ugh.
And why should
Big
one
stretch.
be tasked with saying it?
Gotta remember to stretch.
You're
Stay
the one
healthy
who's
when you're
known
streaming.
Madam Ping the longest.
My muscles are definitely tight and sore from moving furniture and
word.
stuff around.
Or
Should
rather,
not have done that.
presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Good night's sleep will fix me right up.
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
One,
I need to know
given
what are
that
the
Lantern
best
Rite
snacks
is
to have
almost
while
upon
streaming.
us. The weather in the city
Probably
is
something
most
soft
pleasant,
and not crunchy, like
and
gummy
a sweet
bears or
floral
something, right?
fragrance lingers in the air.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should get like a big old bowl of gummy bears to
Ganyu,
have here, or
please
gummy
continue
worms.
from here.
And I can just kind of snack on them. Although they would be pretty chewy, so you might hear the chewy chew
All right.
in the microphone.
So, this
That
all
might be
started
bad.
because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
Yeah. Oh my god. At least you don't have to listen to the whole story again.
Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Do we know that for a fact, though?
Let me think.
Okay, we know that for a fact now.
Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
Who is she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
Man, oh man.
There is no harm done.
So
After
Shaner,
all,
what did you get up to
Lantern
today?
Rite's very
And
purpose is to
what did you
commemorate
have
the
for dinner? Because
heroes
I'm
who
sure
gave
you
their
made
lives for Liyue.
something delicious.
Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid
Wait, have
sights
you
of
even had
today,
dinner yet? I know that you sometimes eat dinner late.
she was as much a
I'm an
hero
early dinner person
as
myself.
any other.
Nothing? You've had nothing for dinner? Oh, you got up to
So,
nothing today. Oh,
How has
fuck.
she proven
Jealous,
herself
man.
right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me
Wasn't until
that
noon-ish
humans
that I
were
got
a
to do
weak
nothing today.
form of life that she wished to
But
protect
like me doing
with her
nothing was still
wisdom.
doing stuff.
But as she
Oh,
interacted
making
more and
pierogies
more
right now.
with
Nice.
them, her
Now,
opinions on
are
them
you making
began to
pierogies from
change.
frozen,
She
or did you make
marveled
them
at the
fresh
beautiful
yourself? You made the
complexity of
wrappers and
their
the filling and the
spirits.
whole deal.
The sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make
Yeah.
a grave
Just
mistake.
Cooking them from frozen, eh?
With the smallest amount of guidance,
Now, are you a true Canadian?
enormous
And do you just fry
power
them
can be
from frozen?
unleashed in them,
Do you
and
do you
the
just fry
human
them from frozen?
who has
Like that's
reached
like
their
apparently a
full
very
potential
Canadian thing.
may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an adeptus as to learn from them.
Really? You
She
do
always
do
had a
that?
way
You
with
sometimes
words.
just fry them straight from frozen? Man, I
But
cannot
her
do that.
mechanical
Like
accomplishments
honestly,
were
I've
judged
never ever
superior
cooked
to
them that
one's
way,
own
and when I
one-
see people do it,
one
it seems
suspects,
totally insane
in
to me.
large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Air fry? Okay, well, air fry from frozen, maybe
Speaking
that's
of
a little bit different. I
mechanics,
wonder how long that would
Cloudretainer,
take.
Do you still remember that
But I mean, like
pocket
in the
plant
frying
mechanism?
pan, because
The one
I
that the
haven't
two
tried
of
air
you
frying
gave me
pierogies,
as a
though. That's
gift?
genius.
Of
That's a
course.
great idea. I'm gonna try that next
Guizhong
time.
and one both put an immense
But
amount
I always
of effort
boil
into
them
that
and then I
gift.
fry them in butter.
It would be no
So
overstatement
I boil them until
to
they're nice
call
and
it a
soft,
testament to each
toss
of
them in the
our
frying pan with some
individual
butter, and
technical
just fry them up.
genius.
Good. It's
As
the best way to make
Guizhong once
pierogies.
said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland.
How long does it take to air fry from frozen?
When I see
maybe
the
I'll try that
sight
this
of
week.
Liyue
350 for
Harbor
10
before
minutes.
us today,
That's what you're trying. Oh, you're just trying it right now.
I am reminded of this.
All right.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right
Well,
now.
we'll find out here in a few minutes when Shaner gets back how air fried
Of all of
pierogies turn
us,
out.
It was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions.
Oh man, I'm excited to find out. I'm more
If she
excited
were
with
still
this
with
than
us,
what's
I'm
going
quite
on
sure
in
she
Genshin
would
Impact
still
right
be
now.
trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the
Pardon me,
virtues
sorry
of
for the
various
coughs
melodies.
there. I think I got the mute in time though.
Oh, yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
All right,
Oh,
let's get this show on the road,
as much
guys.
as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
Gotta do finger
and
exercises.
Whenever
Gotta
I
stretch
play
'em
that
out.
tune,
Keep that
it
finger
always
dexterity
reminds
going,
me
yo.
of her.
I need to get back to
I
playing
start
instruments
wondering
again.
what she
playing,
would think of the changes I have made to
guitar.
her melody.
I keep meaning
There was a period of
to get my
time
drum kit
whenever I started strumming,
from storage at my parents' place.
it almost felt like she
Set
was
that up here.
back again,
Piss off all my
sitting right
neighbors.
there on
They would
the stone
absolutely hate
stool
it.
next to me, chatting away.
But they'd have to get used to it.
Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Oh, I would be lying to myself if I
I
claimed
think
to have
the past
completely moved
weighs
on.
heavily on everyone's heart.
But
don't
that is
you?
not to
I
say
think
that
that's just
grief
a thing
doesn't
that
get
happens.
easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that, even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
Just look at this
It
plant.
takes an honest
Just
and
look
open
at
mind to
it.
confront and conquer grief.
Oh, I love it.
You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Okay.
Whoa. What's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
No, Yanfei, everything's fine.
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happiest Lantern Rite.
I just remembered that I have some work to do at High Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Alright, off you go.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud
I think I
Retainer,
have
why
a lot
don't you
to learn
stay?
about carrying conversation
I'll make
as
a
well.
cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Okay, I'm guessing
Thank
this
you
is going to
all.
wrap up.
I think you've
Lantern
listened to
Rite
enough of
quest
my
line.
nattering for one day.
At least I hope
As
so.
for that melody,
Go and find
I
Fontaine,
will
and
play
this
it
is
for
all
you
done.
all another time.
Wow, that'd be great.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
Oh, what a nice story.
Let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Okay, I think he's just down in the harbor here. Let's fly through the trees. Fly into this one. Climbing branches. And there we go. Yeah, he's down here at the arbor. You know, a lot of people say harbor, but I say arbor. I'm just kidding, I don't say that, because arbor is something else. And there's Kuching. Hello, Kuching.
Mr. Dvorak! Ah, and Kuching's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back.
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
And that indeed we
Are
did.
you serious?
Yep.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend?
Indeed.
That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't
Arbor
age
Day's
up.
your favorite holiday,
But
eh?
Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her,
Labor Day is
probably
my
only
favorite
became old
holiday.
because it's what she
Only
wanted
because
for
it
herself.
sometimes falls on my
Madam
birthday.
Ping possesses vast
So I get
knowledge
my
and
birthday
great
off
wisdom.
without
Whatever
having to
physical
actually
form she may
use
decide to
any
take. Her
vacation
mind
time to
and
book
wits
it
are
off,
as
which is
sharp
great.
as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly.
Speaking about
That's
vacation
exactly
time,
what Paimon was trying
are we
to
going
say.
to Japan or California
think-
this summer, Shaner?
Yes.
Well, maybe not this summer, but
I
at
must
some point
thank
in the
her
near
in person.
future.
That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
These musicians and their emotional energies.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Oh, this guy.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything.
That's all good,
Before
Paimon. He
we
doesn't
set
need to
off
hear all
on
the
our search
details.
with Ganyu, he asked us about what
No
music
idea,
means
yep.
to people.
Oh,
After our recent
right.
adventure, Paimon
Man,
thinks we have a lot
how could
more
I
to
forget?
say about that now.
How did the pierogies turn out?
Please,
What's
share your insights with me.
the story? How'd they go in the air fryer?
Well,
Shaner, I
we
need to know.
found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad.
Music cannot be used for bad.
It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
8 minutes is
It
better?
sounds like you had an eventful
No.
trip.
Well, that's too bad.
Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu
I'm wondering
will
if
fill
that's
me in on all the details
because
shortly.
you fried them from frozen, though, that they leaked a bit.
Does that mean you're
Maybe
gonna carry on
if you
working?
boil them first so they're soft and
Just
then you
a
fry
few
them, it'll
things
just
to
make
wrap
the
up.
outside crispy.
All the groundwork is
And you
done.
fry them for maybe like 5
As long
minutes
as
at
everyone
350.
enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile. Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
Now, I'm a little bit concerned about what that's
That
going to
should
do to
be
your
everything taken
air fryer.
care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots! Zhangli said he wasn't in a hurry, so... Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have
You can
totally
clean it?
picked them by
Alright,
himself.
well, that's good.
Ugh. Anyway,
It's not
let's
that
go
bad.
check
Alright,
in at
alright.
Wangcheng Funeral Parlor.
Alright, let's go to the funeral parlor with these bamboo shoots to make some dope-ass soup. Now, personally, I do not like bamboo.
We're
I
way
have
behind
had bamboo
schedule.
several times in a couple of different preparations. Not my favorite. No, sir. That and lemongrass, not really the best thing. Oh, you have paper liners? Do you have special paper liners, or you just like cut parchment paper to fit your deep fryer or air fryer? Yes, Hu Tao.
Oh,
So she'll be available on the
Alright,
next
let's take a
banner that's
break
coming up
here.
in a few weeks. Hu Tao.
oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with
And then
everyone's
who else is gonna
favorite
be
funeral
available
director?
On that banner.
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at
So
the
you have
entrance
special
to your
liners?
funeral
Okay.
parlor? In broad
Interesting.
daylight?
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open
So regular
space,
parchment paper would work?
a clear
Okay.
view of the
Then
mountains
maybe I'll try that.
behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse.
Invisible audience members?
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
Okay. I'm looking at the banner schedule to
What's
see
wrong?
what
I've never
the date
seen
is
someone
for
look
Hu
so
Tao.
confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all.
This is gonna be phase 2 of this
There
banner,
once was
so
a Fontaine musician who
won't be
went
that much
around town
longer.
on a mission. He came door to door for his
We're also gonna
iridescent
get
tour, looking for acts to audition.
Yelan.
With my words, Shinyan's chorus, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Hell yeah.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this'll be safe?
No, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust
Alright, so I think
Xinyan
for
on
phase
this
2
one.
for this banner is what I'm gonna be
Zhangli.
saving my
He took
resources
one of
for.
those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
See if we can get Hu Tao.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur
have
of
right now
traditional
the
art
new,
forms, he's able to
um,
appreciate Shinyan's performances too.
The new
Yeah,
one,
that's right.
Hi
Matter of
Tom.
fact, He was the one who first
And
invited
Yao
me
Yao.
to perform here.
And we have a rerun of
To
Xiao
tell the
right
truth,
now.
though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
That's fine.
Well, now you know.
We're just gonna do some regular polls later, though. See if maybe I can finally get
All of you
Mona.
are always welcome to come and
Since
hang
I've
out
already
here,
gotten coaching
especially if you're in the mood
and
to try
Chi-Chi.
something new.
I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Just heard a cat
thing.
meow.
I'm all
I guess
ears.
there's like a cat in this area of the map.
Traveler in Paimon.
They'll sometimes
I
meow in the
believe
game.
Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill. When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
That's I guess that's true. I guess every funeral is like a party, right? Oh yeah, here's the cat. So I guess that would be something you would learn as a funeral director, would be to throw a party. So that makes sense. I shouldn't laugh at that. The day that I go, it's gonna be one big party. I'm gonna have to, I think, to make a playlist. My funeral day playlist. I think it'll be pretty rad. I'll have a mix of everything. You know.
Paimon sees them! It's illuminated deer! And illuminated bird number 2!
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's
Gotta say,
great,
Moon Carver
but
is a
you know,
badass name.
if you're
Sounds
so
like a metal
curious,
band.
You can always go and check it out for yourself.
In fact, Moon Carver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent
I
times.
was hoping that Zhongli
I
would have
believe
a
the
rerun
sights of the
Banner
city
soon.
are quite
Wanted
familiar
to add him to my party as a support, but Raiden Shogun is, I think, maybe
We've brought
better.
the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
Soup time. I don't know how you feel about bamboo,
Traditionally,
Shaner.
bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
100% it's a shortcut.
That mechanism. Is that?
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her Supreme Cuisine machine.
Supreme Cuisine
Call
machine.
it a cooking machine?
You've not had a lot of it? Yeah.
Actually, never mind.
I don't think there are many
She
places
takes a lot
around
of
here
pride in her
that
mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best
that
if
prepare
Paimon
it.
doesn't go changing the name
Right?
willy-nilly.
Man,
I
lemongrass.
trust that you found the answers
Not
you
my
were
favorite.
seeking during your... Excellent. The past should be
There are
remembered, but
some
not
rare
overly dwelt
occasions.
upon. Our journey
Yeah,
should be
like
seen
there's something
as a
about it
means
that
to
it's
take
like
on more
there's a
from the world
super
around us.
weird and strong
When the
flavor
bamboo
to
shoot
it
soup
that
is
just
I must insist that you try
like
some
it,
for
don't care
yourself.
for it. Does not make me feel well.
Hutao told us to tell you something. She
Right.
said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. When she says performance, she must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet,
You know, it's kind of crazy. So I've been streaming
but she
this
invited us to
for
come as
just
well.
over an hour now, and it's
As
just
you
been
can
this
see,
one long
I have a prior
story
engagement with
quest.
2 Adepti friends
That's what I'm
of mine
talking
tonight.
about with this game sometimes.
Please,
It's too
give
long,
Director
guys.
Who my
Speed
best
the process
wishes for the
up.
performance.
Ugh.
As for the
Anyway,
banquet,
enough with my ranting and raving.
since the director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
So when you're done playing Persona 5, Shaner, you said you're going to
Rex
play Persona
Lapis,
Portable,
the
but what you
bamboo
really
shoot
mean
soup
is you're going
is
to get
ready.
back into Genshin. And you're going to remove
Thank
your
you.
credit card
I will
from,
examine it right away.
from your account, so you can't spend more
The
money on it.
appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is
Just
commendable
gotta do what I
indeed.
do and not
Since you
pull
came
on
all
every
this
banner.
way,
You just wait.
you should not
Bide
leave
your time.
empty-handed.
You
Please,
save up all those
take some
gems.
soup.
You do all the
It
event
tastes
stuff
most
to get all the
exquisite while
extra
still
gems.
warm.
And then when a banner comes by that you want the characters on, you'll be all set. Okay, now it's back to Liyue Harbor, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just back and forth this whole time. Yeah, this is what I've got over 11,000 saved up, so I'm not going to be pulling on these banners. I'm going to wait for part 2 for Hu Tao's rerun. And then later in this stream, I'm going to see if I can get Mona, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. So I've already got Keqing and Chi-Chi. God almighty. More cutscene. When it's a full-on proper cutscene, too. Okay, cool. I'll shut up
to be
during
here
this.
on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hitao, and this is a little something called...
The Flame Lilies!
Here we go.
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get.
It is kind of cool, but it's also, yeah, cheesy as fuck. It's cute though. I like it.
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
What's up, Yelan? She looks like she's up to some unsavory business. Xiao just out here killing Rune Guardians. It's Mr. Dvorak. That's Yao Yao, so she's new. She's on this banner.
Master!
I think she's only a 4-star though, not a 5-star.
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
Indeed.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern, the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Freaking Cloud Retainer is the best.
Listen! That must be Madame Ping! Alright, well that's a really nice cutscene there. That was a good wrap up to the second Lantern Festival. I enjoyed that. That was cute. Alright, let's see if I can continue the event yet. No. 8 hours for part 3 to unlock. Alright, so we can't do any of that stuff for now. It's all good, though. It's all good.
Alright, let's keep building out Raiden Shogun here for now. So to send her, we need some more materials. 52 gig update. That's how long it's been since you've played, eh, Shaner? You're installing the update now. You just keep playing Persona. Don't get distracted. You need to finish Persona Royal, man. Right, I'm just gonna wait until reset to upgrade that. Okay. Gonna go down to the Inazuma region, do some boss fights, and then maybe do some domains. Don't get distracted by Genshin just because I'm here playing, and you saw the Lantern Rite. You've played enough for today, eh? Okay. So you're gonna switch it up then. You played enough P5R. Play something else.
There is no escape. Access denied. No touching.
Oops. Nope.
Shine down. Next on the agenda.
This boss is super
There is
annoying.
no
But have to farm it probably 3 more times to get the materials I need for Raiden Shogun. Raiden Shogun. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, let's get it away here.
Illusion
It's
shattered.
gonna take 46 minutes. And that's on your internet too, which is like top speed. Run away.
Race you!
Shine down. I can fix this.
Oh man, for some reason the character switch was lagging out on there. Might be my connection.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh no. That sounds like. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. Ran right into that one. Oh no, my connection is having some troubles here. Oh no! Oh no, you were taking all the bandwidth. Oh, and it's health reset. No! Son of a gun. And Ganyu's dead. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of there for a second. Yeah, my connection's just dropping there. Might have something to do with the fact that I'm streaming this on multiple platforms. That could be it. That could be causing a bit of an issue.
Over the centuries. But human life
It's just
is
a little
like
bit of a
the
hiccup
dew
though.
at
Everything
dawn,
seems to be
or
back
a bubble rising through water.
to green. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully it runs smoothly this time and I don't have to redo this. Goddamn. Yes, I am also streaming through wireless.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
Nice and spiked.
There is no escape. Next on the agenda.
Boba, get the
Illusion shattered. No touching. We're way behind schedule.
Alright. Yeah, well, unfortunately I don't have a good way to set this up for a wired connection. Kind of one thing I'm a little bit excited that I will get to move in a couple of years. Well, I guess a little more. Well, not a couple of years, a little more than a year at this point. Oops.
Born of ice and frost.
At least give me the opportunity to look for a place that I can have a hard connection at all times. No more of this wireless nonsense.
There is no escape.
People think wireless is the way of the future, but wireless is overplayed. Wireless
Next on the agenda.
We're gonna be a completely hardwired society in the future.
Boba, get them!
You know, when the kids are my age, they're gonna think wireless, Wi-Fi, what's that? That sounds completely bonkers. I can't believe people actually used to do that.
Illusion shattered. Come on, focus.
I was definitely not focused there, that's for damn sure. Oh no, go that way. Yeesh.
Race you! Nice and spiked!
Damn it. Again with this thing. Ooh. Ooh. Got distracted there.
Shine down. We're way behind schedule.
Nice and spiked!
There is no escape.
Race you! Race you! Boba, get them!
Illusion shattered.
God damn it. Woof. I've had easier times with this boss, so I think I've just been a bit distracted tonight.
Shine down. Next on the agenda.
Look at that. Where'd you go? There. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, how many more of the tiers do we need to ascend you? 3 more, so possibly only 1 more run of this boss, and that'll do it. Going to go quickly make the thing. I think I got enough resources to make another one. And then it'll just be the classic handguard farming, which isn't too bad. No, don't have enough yet to make one of the big ones. Do I have 1 or 2? Good, I'll need 1 more. Alright, sweet. So yeah, 1 more run of that boss. Possibly 2 if I get fewer than 3 of the thunder tiers or whatever they're called. So 1 or 2 more runs of this boss. and then we just gotta go farm some handguards, and we'll be able to ascend Raiden Shogun to her max level. I also made the mistake of increasing my world level the other day. I wasn't really paying attention, and my adventure rank went up. I'm like, oh, sweet. And then I did that, and then it was like, your world level is increased. Enemies will be tougher, but your rewards will be better. And enemies are definitely tougher, but I have yet to notice my rewards being any better whatsoever. Seems pretty much the same to me so far.
Shine down! Next on the agenda. Come on! Focus! Access denied.
Nope.
We're with.
Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan.
There is no escape!
Probably gonna disappear here in a second. No. No.
Shine down! No touching!
Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, that was no good. I know. It's just my imaginary future world that I like to envision, where like everything is perfect. Or you know, maybe if we could just get like better goddamn internet in this country, then I wouldn't have to worry about wireless so much. Fuck. Oh no! She did. Better raise her from the dead. I'll give her a steak. Yummy, yummy steak. And I'll spend it here. I'm just gonna wait. Okay. That. There we go. Heal up Ganyu real quick.
Born of ice and
Nope. Oh no! No, no! That was like everything that could have gone wrong did. So now I gotta wait to res her. Fuck me.
There is no escape!
Nice and spicy.
No, this might be a better way to fight this stupid thing.
Help!
Grab that.
My dinner is attacking me. Boba, get them. Race you.
That's gonna hurt in the morning!
You're fine.
Adventure time!
Nice and spicy.
Illusion shot! Let's light it up!
Ah, you missed Bennett.
Boba, get them.
Oh, I walked right into it instead of dodging through it. It's fine. It's fine, right?
Get out of here. Out of the way.
It's almost dead. Hey, Nendriel, it is proof that we're in the worst timeline, that we have to rely on Wi-Fi instead of solid hardline internet connections for everyone. Anyways, how's it been? How you been, dude? It's been a while since I've seen it here in chat. I know it's been a while since I've been on a regular stream schedule, but I'm getting back to it. So how are things? How's life, the universe, and everything?
Don't worry, I got this.
Okay, hold on. I gotta see if I can res someone now. Okay, good. Okay. Bring you back to life.
Going in.
Do that. Oh, worst time.
Adventure time.
He'll have gone you.
We're way behind schedule.
Stupid boss thing. Hopefully this will be the last run I need to do for this. But I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do it once more. Ah, it's dead. Fantastic. Yes. Claim my rewards. Nice. We got 3 storm beads. Oh, wrong thing. Looks like I completed daily. Increase that rank. Alright. Doing well, nice. You've missed my streams, thanks. Glad to hear that. Well, you know what? Sometimes nothing exciting has to happen. Sometimes, and one of my favorite sayings is no news is good news. But yeah, I've missed streaming, I've missed chatting to people. But glad you're doing well, dude. Glad things are doing okay, and glad that nothing crazy is going on out there. Alright, let's make some more of these. Yes. Make one of these. Perfect, and then I can make this. And that's the last one I need. Now I need to go and farm handguards for Raiden Shogun. So how many do I need to ascend you? That's 16 of 24. Alright. Let's go to a statue to heal everyone, and then where was that little island? I think it's this island, yeah, Jinren Island. So I'm gonna go heal up here. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. I might have some things. I do. Yeah, alright, cool. Then I'm gonna go to that island over there. No, not that island. This one. I'm gonna go to this island. Because I can go farm some handguards here and hopefully get enough that I can ascend to the ultimate level. Then we might look at doing some domains to farm some artifacts for both Ganyu and Raiden Shogun.
Nice and spicy.
Shine down. Access denied.
Oh, get out of there. Luckily he's caught on the edge there. That worked out well. Old handguard, great. That's fine. Just gotta collect as many of these as possible.
There is no escape.
Finally.
Make short work of that fool.
No.
Okay, nice. Got a famed handguard. That's what I need.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, I missed.
To the ferry.
But yeah, that combination of Xiangling, Raiden Shogun, and Ganyu is just like great. Especially for single enemies, works really well.
There is no escape.
It's once you get into a group that things start to get a little hairier. But even still, you can usually manage.
Finally, No.
Farming handguards, farming lots of handguards. Kill these guys to
Illusion
steal all
shattered.
of their
No touching.
farming handguards. It's not that hard. Farming handguards. That's my song about farming handguards in this game. Possibly a direct rip-off of the Bacon Pancake song from Adventure Time. And in case y'all don't know the Bacon Pancake song, maybe I'll put it on. Actually, after.
There is no escape.
Born of oh god, that did not go well.
My blade.
Okay.
Shine down! Access denied!
Oh no. I keep missing.
Insolent.
Oh no! Oh no!
The mortal plane. A fleeting dream. No touching.
You win.
Yeah, I do win. Okay. Now what were we talking about? We're talking about bacon pancakes, right? So yeah, let's get bacon pancakes on here. Because everybody loves bacon pancakes, right?
Hudson and Rex,
Oh,
all new
advertisements,
Tuesday, 8,
the
7
worst.
Central on City TV.
I'm gonna mute that so you guys don't hear that ad.
Bacon
Here we go.
pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Oh, this is a remix. Oops. Wrong
Bacon
one.
pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
This one's okay though too.
Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Alright, where's the original? Here's the original.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Ah, you know, when people say the perfect song doesn't exist, they're 100% wrong. The perfect song is Bacon Pancakes. You heard it here on this stream. Can't go wrong with that song. You can just listen to it all day, every day, really. Gonna revive Raiden Shogun here. And hopefully this will fix everything that's wrong with my party right up. Benny, gonna heal everybody, because Benny's the best. Okay, so we're gonna run in there with Xiangling. Gonna torch these dudes.
It's my lucky day. Illusion shattered.
And then distract
Next
them.
on the agenda.
Look at this. This does numbers, let me tell you. And then you lure them into the water and you just freeze them and they can't do shit.
To the ferry. Finally, no.
See? It's all too easy. Oh no! It's because he wandered too far out.
Shine down. Access denied.
Oh, Boba did nothing. Boba did absolutely nothing there. Stun lock is great when it's in my favorites. Not great when I'm the one being stun locked, though, that is for sure. You speak truths, Nendril.
You win.
Major truths. Alright, so we farmed a bunch of handguards. Let's go craft these into the better handguards and see if I have enough. Let's go. Go, go, go. Oh, I think there's more guys on that island, but that's fine for now. I need 24, and I'm at 16 of 24. Oh yeah, Dory's what I want. Craft that, thank you. Oh no, it's only getting me to 19. Okay, gotta go farm some more. Where else can I find these jabronis? I think there's some of them over here. So we'll fly down in this area, because I'm pretty sure there are some hiding out in these rocks. When was it that you think we all learned how to stun lock in fighting games?
Let's get down to business.
Born of ice and frost.
That won't work. To the fairies.
Nice and spicy. Illusion shattered.
Oh no.
Access denied.
Oh, she took a heavy hit there. Oh, I missed. I keep missing. I'm not good at video games.
Fall before me. Cut down. Like this.
Cut down like this indeed, jerk.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
You reap what you sow. So these guys have a black aura around them, and I don't know
get
why.
down to business.
I'm wondering if it's because it's nighttime or something, if they're more powerful.
Ready.
No touching.
The grass is so long, it's hard to see what I'm doing.
To the fairy. One strike will suffice.
Oh, jeez.
Nice and
That did some
there is
damage.
no escape. Born of ice and frost.
Taste my blade.
Oh, now you're frozen. Ha! That's what you get. You mess with the Ganyu, you get the horns. Right? Because she has horns? Get it? A lot of beat 'em ups on NES. Something like, yeah, Battletoads, Double Dragon. Oh, man. Remembering all those times we played Battletoads, Nendriel? And it was pretty crazy. We made it pretty far some days. I remember the first time we finally got through that race car stage, to the stage after that. It was like the most amazing day of our young lives.
Next on the agenda.
What, you don't like my you mess with Ganyu, you get the horns, Shane? I think it's a great saying, and I think that it's going to become one of the great sayings of Genshin Impact. I think all the players will soon be saying that. I'm gonna, in fact, change that. Hi, it's Rex. Hey, the Boinero. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, I'm streaming concurrently in 2 places right now. I have 2 different chats that I'm looking at, so sorry if I missed your comments there, but hey, welcome. Glad to see you. Like I said, you mess with the Ganyu, you get the horns. Alright, I need to farm more handguards. Where was I going to do that again? Yes, level 3, the race cars, the jet bike stage or whatever it is, was indeed a gentle embrace of what was to come. Because stage 4 in Battletoads is that one where you're wandering along that. It's like I feel like it's a swamp or something. It's like a swampy area, and then there's a warp. I think it's in that one too. You can warp ahead. Or maybe it's the warp. Is it the warp in the jet bike stage takes to like level 6? Okay, so level 6 then I guess maybe is the is like the swamp stage. Level 4 is the ice stage. Okay. Because I've gotten through the jet bike stage once. Usually though I hit the warp and I warp ahead. But yeah, I've only gotten through it once to the ice stage. Yeah, that ice stage, man, is absolutely brutal. It is by far the worst stage ever. Okay, there's more handguards over in this area. Oops. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have 2 chats open here.
We're way behind schedule.
I need to get better at paying more attention to that. I don't want to fight that thing. It's over here. No. Ah, here they are. I knew they were here somewhere.
Let's get get down to business.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're a sad, pale, pathetic lot, but you can bet before we're through.
My blade!
Mister, I'll make a man out of you. Tranquil as a forest, but on fire within.
Next on the agenda.
Once you find your center, you are sure to win.
Next
You're
on the agenda.
suited for the rage
We're
of
way behind
war.
schedule.
Wait, I think I skipped ahead in the song there a little bit. I'm gonna stop singing Mulan songs now, y'all. Sorry. But these guys said, let's get down to business, and that's just what I thought. It just came into my head. Yeah, Warped takes you to level 5. That was the surfing level, that's right. Yes, so I've only cleared the surfing level once and gone to the giant snakes, and that's the farthest I've ever made it in Battletoads. And that's probably the farthest I'll ever make it in Battletoads. I don't think I'll ever really make it far in that game again. I probably won't even play it enough to make it that far. I think there's some near this village. Oh, maybe I've already fought these guys. Yeah, they haven't reset yet. Killed these dudes earlier. Maybe it was late yesterday. For those who didn't tune in earlier, it was... I was up until midnight playing this game last night. Just doing all the Lantern Rite events. So Nendril, did you miss that when I wrapped up the Lantern Rite quest line?
Lucky day!
Illusion shattered, born of ice and frost.
I wrapped it up just recently. But it was really cool. It had like a really nice cutscene. Got to see a bunch of characters from the game that we haven't necessarily seen in a while.
Nice and spit. There is no escape.
Finally,
Take care of this guy. Yeah, there we go. More handguards. Give me all the handguards. Alright. Let me go craft and see if I have enough now. You got into a level 11? And you... Oh my god, that's insane. I didn't even know it went up to level 11. I thought it maxed out at level 9 or 10. That's crazy. Nendril is a pro gamer, everyone. That guy's made it to level 11 in Battletoad. Have I ever played this on PC, Shaner? No, I have not. I've only played this on PlayStation. The reason for that is I don't want to have to start over. Does it look even better on PC, depending on your graphics card and whatnot? Because I gotta say, it looks pretty stellar on PS5 now. 12 levels and then the final boss. You were so close, Nendril. Level 11. So close. You can do it. One day you'll do it. I know you will. Aha! I can ascend her now. There we go.
Of the
Max level for Raiden Shogun.
No Hitotachi, a sword art without parallel
You
in
don't?
all the world.
So what do you mean you don't, Shaner? So I've unlocked all of her voiceover stuff now, I think? No, I still have some things to unlock as I guess I level up her friendship level. Because I think I only have her level 4 right now for friendship. Whoops. Yeah, level 4. Alright, level up. Let's hope I have enough tomes to level her up all the way. The game has cross progression now? When did that happen? Which update was that? Battletoads Klinger Winger. Alright, I will look this up in the very near future. I might have just enough. Okay, we're gonna use those. And I probably have enough of these, yeah. There we go. Boom. Alright, we got her leveled up to max, level 90. all done. So the next thing we got to work on is leveling up the catch. So I haven't finished leveling it this week because I want to do that tomorrow after reset. Because then I'll be able to get my weekly thing for spending Mora. So we got to get her some better artifacts, and I need to get better artifacts for Ganyu as well.
You can feel the heartbeat of the world.
So it was with update 2.0, that they allowed for cross progression. Okay, that's crazy. So maybe I should install this on PC. And if I can have cross progression, that would be sweet, because I have to keep bringing my PS5 up here to connect it for the stream. All right, cool. So we got Raiden Shogun max level now. So that's one thing that we don't have to do. We do, though, need to go and farm some artifacts. That's not what I wanted to do. Artifacts. All right, let's go. Domain time.
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain
Account
from the
submenu and then User Center. All right, cool. All right, that's sweet. I don't have this installed on PC yet, Shaner, but I will get to it. Let's go. Uh-oh. What's going on? It's not starting. Oh, now it's starting. Oh, my connection again. No. Oh, God. My connection was lagging out there for a second. I was a little bit concerned that the stream was going to drop. I'm glad that it didn't, though. Alright, let's do this. Let's farm some artifacts. This is the artifact farm, everyone. Alright.
Shine down, born of ice and frost.
Okay, let's get out of there. No.
Next on the agenda.
Kuba, get them!
There is no escape.
Oh no! Oh, he came out of nowhere. I didn't see that. I mean, he didn't really come out of nowhere. I'm just saying that he came out of nowhere because I wasn't paying attention. So that's all on me. Nope, that's what I wanted to do.
With everybody stand
That's
back.
what I wanted to do.
You're toast!
Sexton.
No. Okay, at least this guy's down.
Shine down.
That'll keep him distracted for a second. Ult him. Nope, get the heck out of there. Oh, shield's back up.
There is no escape, born of ice and frost.
Distract him. No, he's not distracted.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
No touching.
Gotta take this guy out while his shield's down. Alright, he's out. He's down for the count. This is good. Whoa. Get out of there.
Shine down.
Oh, no. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. No, that's why. Alright, there we go. Domain cleared. Sweet. Let's hope we get some good artifacts this time. Oh, you're checking out that Battletoads level? I don't have enough. Oh, I'll just use one of these. Boom. Now I have enough. Magic. Isn't that great when that happens just like that? Thanks to whoever's viewing on YouTube right now. Appreciate you tuning in. Okay, we got Storm Cage. Let's take a look at the details. Ah, it's HP, Elemental Mastery, and Attack. So not the best. Hey, Phenomenal, thanks for tuning in. Just playing some Genshin here. Starting some artifact farming for Ganyu and Raiden Shogun, who I just finished max leveling tonight. Shiminawa's Reminiscence. What is it? Defense and energy recharge. Blah. So these are not the artifacts that I'm looking for. But what's going on with you, Phenomenal? How did the rest of your stream go the other night? How was Potion Permit? Have you finished the game yet? I'm gonna feed Ganyu some food here first. And you too. There we go.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Input perfect too. Miss more than 2 or 3 times, you're screwed, man. See, that like Battletoads is by far one of the hardest games of all time.
There is no escape.
I don't care what anyone says. It's too hard. Can never be beat. No one has ever beaten that game.
Next on.
Nice and spicy.
Born of ice and frost.
Ah! You son of a church. Did you see that guy sneak up on me?
We're way behind schedule. I'm a little low on energy.
Oh, and she's dead. Because I wasn't paying super close attention. What was I doing? Running around like a fool. Where is he? Goddamn asshole. Ugh. These guys are giving me a very hard time right now. I don't appreciate it.
Shine down.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh no. Honestly, this guy's more of a pass than the big guy. Big guy's attacks are a little easier to avoid.
Get them.
No!
No.
Didn't dodge that in time.
Everything.
Alright. Gotta res someone. Gonna res Ganyu here first. Benny.
Huh? I'm going in. No touching.
Just gonna melt you now.
Adventure time. Access denied.
Alright, his shield's back up. That's not a big deal. Stand here in the ice panel. Do extra damage. Okay, dodge. Where'd he go? Oh. He wasn't done his attack.
We go.
What's going on? Whoa! That was close. There we go. Distract him. I killed him. Hopefully.
There is no escape.
Yeah, now he's dead. Alright. Alright, it was good. Potion permit's fun. Nice. You're doing something wrong. You're not making enough gold. So a lot of grinding, selling potions, and healing people in quests. Okay, gotcha. So there's probably something you need to do in potion permit that's gonna make your gold earnings faster. There's gotta be some kind of like an exploit or something. Like I remember in, what's the name of that game? Phantom Brave. So Phantom Brave was a really cool game. And there was a thing you could do if you had the Dungeon Monk class. You could assign your Dungeon Monk the failed title. So if he was a failed Dungeon Monk, he would only make failed dungeons. So everything in the dungeon was super easy. So you can make him make like a level 100 dungeon and you'd be like level 25 and you could go through it and just like destroy everything, but you get the same experience that you would have gotten if you were fighting a level 100 dungeon. It was sweet. It was such a great way to grind and level so fast. I'm getting really, really bad drops for artifacts right now, which makes me sad, but it is what it is. These things happen. Oh, right. She's dead. Oh, I should not have started this domain again. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this domain. Challenge failed. Sometimes you fail the challenges, it just happens. Let's go to a statue here and heal up the party. Gonna go over here.
Clear skies can do nothing.
I don't like being in the stormy areas of this game for some reason. I don't know why, but it just like just bothers me being in the storms.
Do you see that tree? Wait,
okay.
You understand? So, demonstration.
What is she talking about?
Required. Good.
I was gonna say, oh, I should go fight those guys to get more handguards, but I don't need to, because I've leveled her up to the max now, which is like, I'm so happy about this. I'm just so glad that I finally got her to level 90. I do need, though, to level up the weapon. But again, I kind of want to wait until reset to do that. Alright, let's go and do a couple of ley lines, because I'm running low on things. Wrong buttons. Is this... yeah. So we're going to do some ley lines here so I can get some more tomes, because there's a couple of other characters I've been trying to build as well. Because I have like my main party now, they're all leveled up to max, and I just got to work on their weapons and artifacts. But I need to have a secondary party, or I need Shane to help join me in the Spiral Abyss. That's the next thing that I need to do.
Shine down.
I need to finish Spiral Abyss. I still haven't. Still 40 minutes, Shane. Oh my god, that is a long update. You know it's been too long since we played this game last.
Nice and spicy.
Over here, there is no escape. Next on the agenda.
That should keep you occupied for a minute. Nope. Stay away from me, son of a... Being electrocuted. Can't aim when you're being electrocuted. That's just it's just a rule. It's like a law. You cannot aim if you're being electrocuted. Alright, grab some tomes here. So, Phenomenal, have you ever played Genshin Impact? Do you play Genshin Impact? Is it just like a casual thing for you, or are you like majorly into it, super hardcore? Where did it go? It's over at the end there. I'm just gonna go here for a sec. Because I'm only like just really getting back into this. I mean, I guess it's been a few weeks that I've been really back into Genshin. And kind of the reason why I've been so into Genshin, as I've maybe mentioned, is just because this game is super low stakes for me. Like, I will only put in as much as I want to with this game. I don't need to, like, it's not competitive. There's no, you know, PvP. There is some multiplayer, but it's strictly co-op. I guess there's like kind of some of the events have some kind of very light PvP elements to it. But the main thing is that I don't have to think too much about playing this game. It's just, you know, go do the things, level up the characters, so on and so on. Played for 15 minutes and didn't like it. That's cool, man. I 100% get it. Sometimes a game just isn't for you. Even if the game is, you know, great, and, you know, everyone says it's good, and, you know, on paper you should like it, actually playing the game just doesn't feel right, or you don't dig it. I think, because I sometimes hear that people who played the Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, before playing this, don't really like this, because they feel like it's just a lot like that game. And then people like myself who have not played Breath of the Wild really dig this because they don't have that experience of Breath of the Wild to compare it to. So that's just the way it goes. Anyway, that's I guess not always the case. And I don't know if you've played Breath of the Wild, Phenomenal, but honestly,
no
I'm
escape.
assuming.
No touching.
Yeah, it's like me and Mass Effect, right? Mass Effect's a good game. Everybody loves Mass Effect. I can't get into it. I've tried multiple times. I even own Mass Effect. I have the trilogy for PlayStation 3. Just something about it. I don't know. See, you did play Breath of the Wild and you loved it. See, I thought that would be the case. So you loved it, and that's why you couldn't get into Genshin, because you're just like, hey, this is just a less good version of Breath of the Wild. Where it's like Breath of the Wild, but you have to pay for your characters. Could you imagine if Breath of the Wild had a gacha element to it? It's like, oh, you want Link to have a new glider? Nope, you gotta spend $12 to unlock this battle pass.
We're way behind
And
schedule.
if you finish ranking up the battle pass, Link will get the sweet new glider. But only then.
Next on the agenda.
What you got?
Boba, get the illusion shattered. Born of ice and frost.
Guy's dead. Oops, I missed
I
it.
can fix this.
Oh, what hit me? What's hitting me? I didn't see anything hit me. Did anyone see what hit me?
Becomes nothing.
So I saw nothing.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Nice and spike. No touching.
It doesn't hurt.
Caught on a rock.
Wasn't done.
I do hate that while you're aiming, if you're walking around, you'll get snagged on all sorts of stuff.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Oh, my game is lagging out here. It's my connection. We watched Jason Jiu-Jitsu. Curtis build his way to complete the last part. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe? I'm not sure if I remember. Oh wait, you're talking about Mass Effect. It's definitely possible. Was this? Yeah, this might have happened. This sounds very familiar now that you mention it, Phenomenal. I think that did happen. Man, crazy times. See, and it's like, it's fun stuff like that in Mass Effect that I'm like, I should like this game. But I just don't. Like, I've tried playing it, I'm just like, I don't know why. Oh, I need to defeat one more boss. I don't think I'm gonna do 8 more ley lines before tonight, but I can fight one more boss. Gonna go do that water one that's really annoying. Shane with the pain knows what I'm talking about. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. This one sucks. This boss is the worst. But yeah, I'm gonna fight it. Because I need the resources for one of my other heroes that I'm building for my sub-team. Oh, this boss sucks so much, though. Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. I'm gonna fly over this little spot here. Doesn't like this just look so nice? It's so nice. Alright, here we go. So, okay. And see, that's what most people say, Nendril, is that, yeah, Mass Effect 1 is kind of meh. Mass Effect 2 is better, but then story takes a backseat. See, I wasn't even 100% sure that there was a 4th Mass Effect game.
Who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
This friggin' frog, man. This this guy creates like this big whirlpool splash that like has a huge range and does crazy damage. I'm gonna try to keep him frozen and the fuck away from him. Yeah, he looks like he's gonna do it now. So Shayna and I haven't played this game together in like, what, years? Nope. Get out. No! That! See that? Look at the... Fuck this guy.
There is no escape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Okay, some panels dropping. That's fine. It's gonna give me a second to heal up my party.
The
Alright, I'm
power
having
of
an easier
water
time with this.
is its ability to take any shape.
Oh, the crabs are annoying too. Because they're fast. Just every part about this boss fight is annoying. And I seen Andreal said something about Mass Effect 4 there, but I can't pay super close attention just at this second. But I will check chat in a moment.
There is no born of ice and frost. One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Oh, I comprehend its horrors. You trust me on that. I 100% comprehend the horrors of this water.
Focus.
See? Look at that horror. Although I gotta say, this is a little easier with, oh, whoa. Just went right into the drink there. Direct sequel to trilogy. No, I see. Well, apparently they're making a new Mass Effect game, so hopefully it's good. I hope that it is fantastic and that many people enjoy it. Oh no! No! Dead. I'm so dead. Come down here, you stupid birds. Oh no, not like that. God damn. Okay, I gotta heal got you. I'm just gonna feed her a bunch of chickens.
Access denied.
Okay. Attack that thing, yes. Stupid birds.
Illusion shut.
I missed. Alright, there we go.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
So that wasn't as bad as I remember. But man, yeah, me and Shaner. Hey, Pandase. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'm streaming in two places. I have two chats going on. But thanks for tuning in. Just playing some Genshin here. I was just complaining about how much I hated this boss the last time I fought it, but that was like years ago. How are you? What's going on? Okay. There we go. I've almost used 1200 resin. I also stream on Twitch. That's same username there, DocTiger, Doc_Tiger. Just vibing, nice, nice. Are you a Genshin player as well? And if you are, I apologize for my pathetic builds for my characters right now. Alright, what was I gonna do next here? So I've been streaming for a while. I've gotten quite a bit done tonight that I wanted to get done. Hey, Spectre. Yes, I am free to play. I have only once ever spent money on this game, and that was for the Battle Pass a long, long time ago. But yeah, I'm free to play. I don't pay for polls. I have been saving up some resources there. Hey, Sleepy Pandas. I am also here. So yeah, like I said, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. So Spectre gameplay. So yeah, it's free to play, but I've been saving up my resources. I'm gonna wait for the second part of this banner But I'm going to do some polls tonight to see if I can get Mona. That'll be in a little bit here. Buying Welkin is considered to be free to play. I don't know what you're talking about. What's Welkin? What? Anyway. Alright, so I was doing some ley lines. We were talking about Mass Effect 2. No, I don't need to navigate to that anymore. Cancel navigation. And I was doing ley lines. I don't think I want to... Yeah, that's daily. That's me saving up over months and months. I have been saving these. This is 100% free to play. Again, the only time I ever spent money on this was like a couple years ago. I bought the Battle Pass for 1 month. But yeah, the game's pretty generous with the Prima Gems. If you just save them and you don't spend them, they can add up pretty quickly. But you do have to put in the time to do all your dailies, do all the quests and whatnot. I still have lots of quests to complete in this too. Those have been taking a backseat for me recently. I finished up the Lantern Rite quest, the second part of that, earlier this evening. And now... I guess I'll do more domains, because I do need to get some better artifacts for Ganyu and for the Raiden Shogun. So we'll go back to doing that. And I'll try not to die too much, because I've been dying lots.
Something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
Alright. There we go. Clickety-clack. Oh, you only spend it for the extension of your resin? Yeah, that makes sense. I've been saving up my resin as well, and I don't burn through it that quickly. But again, I have some pretty atrocious artifacts right now. And that's probably because I don't farm artifacts as much as I should. And again, it's I've only really gotten back into Genshin within the past 2 or 3 weeks. I kind of took a long hiatus from it for maybe a year or so. So I'm getting back into it and realizing that a lot of my builds are subpar.
There is no escape!
And that I could probably use some better gear. So that's kind of what I'm trying to put my focus on now. This guy is such a jerk. Nope. That's...
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Born of ice and frost. All hail!
Sorry, what's that spec? Something I read. Catch crystal core, yeah. I should be taking care of you.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
No. Nobody puts Ganyu in the corner. Missed. Alright. Want to take him out. Because he's the biggest pest.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. Shine down!
So Spectre, do you stream as well? Oh, you're almost dead. Luckily the big guys
Next
are
on
slow.
the agenda.
Claim rewards. That's cool. I understand. It is, sometimes it feels like it's a lot of work. Elemental Mastery and crit damage. Okay, crit damage isn't too bad for Shimenawa's because that will go to Ganyu. Nice. Ah, gotcha. All right. Wait, so you're playing Genshin on your smartphone? That's nuts, man. I've only heard of a couple people playing on smartphone and playing well. I'm gonna leave this domain for a sec. You're playing right now? All right, cool.
Luxury, but I love
I think that I'm probably going to wrap this up pretty soon. So let's do some pulls. I'm gonna just head over here. Let's see if I can get Mona. All right. So I have both Kuching and Chi-Chi that I've gotten in the past. Okay, cool. So you quit as well and back to play. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of my same thing here. But let's do some polls here. Let's see if we can get Mona. All right, we're gonna probably get a lot of junk here first and foremost. Oh, let's see. It's purple. Maybe it's some good weapons that I can use. Lion's Roar. Lion's Roar is okay. I think I have that equipped to Bennett right now. People like watching and waiting, because I just usually skip through these. Unless it's a 4-star or 5-star. Sleepy Pandas. You're just vibing, eh? These are all basics. Let's see if we get anything good. The problem is that if I do get Mona, then I'm going to have to build up Mona. And then that'll take up my time. After I just... eye perception. Okay. So basically what I was just grinding Spectre was just doing domains for artifacts, but I'm going to wrap this up here after doing some polls, but I appreciate you wanting to jump in and help. That's excellent of you. We got 9 more of my free ones here, and then I'm going to have to start dipping into my gems, but maybe we'll get lucky. So I learned a long time ago that it's better to do the single wishes instead of doing the 10s. The 10s, you're only guaranteed to get 1 for or something, I don't know. It was explained to me that you have a better rate of return if you do single ones. So let's see if that holds true, because I think this is the 3rd 4-star. Razor. You know what? I don't think I've actually ever pulled Razor before. I think this is the first time. Alright, cool. Seraphe, yeah, I'm doing Emblem right now. Okay. Yeah, I still need to complete Spiral of this. That's where I need to put in some work. Yeah, it's the first time I've pulled Razor. Okay. So that's 22. Let's keep going here. Let's see how many until we get a 5-star. I had pretty good luck on the last banner and got 2 5-stars in about 60 pulls. I got Diluc and Raiden Shogun. Let's see if my luck holds out though. Oh, hopefully it's Mona and not one I already have. Oh, Skyward Spine. Oh, it's always so disappointing when it's a weapon instead of a hero. But it is what it is. I'll be able to use that for someone. Oh yeah, that's kind of a... I was really hoping for Mona, but oh well. Let's see here, Favonius Codex. Not sure if anyone I run will let you use that. Should have ended on that 5-star. Skyward Spine. Alright, this is gonna be my last one. And it's nothing. Alright, well, that was a fun stream. I mean, we got Skyward Spine, so that's kind of cool. I'll level that up. And I'll give that to someone. We got Razor too, who I hadn't had before. Where is he? Did I pass him? I must have. There he is. There's Razor. I love his Spectral Wolf. So rad. Alright. Thanks, Phenomenal. I appreciate it. I'm going to start wrapping up here. But thanks so much for everyone who tuned in, both on Twitch and on YouTube. So Spectre Gameplay, thanks for showing up. Sleepy Pandas, also great having you in chat. Nendreel, Shaner, always good to see you too. You guys are awesome. So yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm also on YouTube. So if you're following along on Twitch, you can check me out at YouTube. It's at Doc Tiger, and that's Doc_Tiger, same as the Twitch handle. And if you're on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitch as well. It's Doc Tiger, same handle as YouTube.
So
also,
nice
be sure to
be
check out the YouTube channel I do with my friends Jason Jiu-Jitsu and Shane with the Pain. No Pain, No Game. You can find that in my shared channels on YouTube. But again, thanks so much for everyone for tuning in. I'll be back again tomorrow night, probably around the same time. I'm going to try and do these streams around 6:30 until 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a blast. I had a great time tonight, and I'll be back again tomorrow. So take care. Comb your hair.